Come on. This is my rendition of the Max Payne theme song. I will not be playing it in concert, so don't ask. Let's get fucked by this fucking bullshit. Where's the? How do I press the? Where? I don't remember. Okay. Okay, shoot. I wasn't even. I'm gonna try and do this legit before I pull out the hacks. But I've been trying. I don't remember how. I honestly played this for 7 hours last night and don't remember how to play. Just fucking do it.
The unmarked chopper was Horn's pet guardian, inhuman and flawless. It was stalking me.
I hate to be stereotyped. I'm not a cold-blooded killer. I'm a nice guy. I love my wife. I have 2 boys I'm very proud of. You just have to make the ends meet. And if that means I have to shoot someone now and then, hey, it's just my job. Hey! Kill the bastard! Kill the bastard!
You didn't even switch weapons, dude. You literally stood up and said, I'm out of ammo. Okay, hold on. What? Hold on, I got this, I got this. I am not a crook, but yeah. Just ignore that. Now this.
chopper was Horn's pet guardian, inhuman and flawless. It was stalking me.
I hate that. Kill the bastard! Kill the bastard!
See, look how easy that was. And I had this much ammo the whole time. I was just kidding. Ha 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 ha. Their death animations and shit are so great.
All Horn's locks were now offline. All bets were off. The elevator would take me all the way up.
When I first, as a kid, when I first got to this part, or when my dad first got to this part, these guys with the military outfits, I don't know, I have no idea why, but they used to scare the shit out of me. I thought they were the scariest things in these games. But they're just regular old guys in suits. I guess
from this height, the night seemed to stretch on to eternity. A hint of desperation had crept into the snowstorm, as if it was trying to get it all out before the end.
I guess what I was saying yesterday was wrong. This building design does look... actually kind of does make sense. But at the same time, it kind of doesn't. I imagine it to be in maybe the city of the city, the city of the city. Yeah, I imagine it to be in the middle of the city. They're shooting at me from behind, and this guy's just looking out at nothing. Where?
Horn's personal computer was on.
I'll look at that in a second when I'm not getting shot at. Maybe this was where the towers were. Am I allowed to say that? I feel like, I don't know. Too soon?
Next to the printer was a neat stack of expensive paper. Hacking through Horn's computer would have unearthed files of criminal plans, strategies for world domination, spy helicopter reports, illegal wiretap recordings, internet porno, all of the above. Take your pick. I really didn't care anymore. I had seen too much of it already.
I do notice that though with the comics they have to kind of add the little the onomatopoeia no matter what. So like when he's shooting a gun it just goes blam, kaboom, bam.
Valkyr had been meant to be a white-winged maiden that would lift you to a warrior's heaven, but it turned out to be a one-way demon ride to hell. The devil was in the drug. I knew.
Click, clack,
I had
click.
met him. And now I was going to kill her. The queen of the underworld who had tried to lift herself a bit closer to heaven with her drug money. No begging, no bribes. She knew better.
She
Honor
looks
among
dead
killers.
in the eyes.
We who are about to die. Both of
Like
us
she
knew how
doesn't
this
even
would end.
care. She doesn't give a
Pain and
shit.
suffering.
All this because your wife stuck her nose into things that were none of her business.
The cops were coming to take me away. The sirens were like a bad conscience I couldn't shake.
It's ridiculous you've made it this far. You won't be alive when they get here. Stop him!
She was like screaming. What the hell? I like how they casually just walk over places sometimes. Like they don't even care. Oh my god, with the grenade immediately. Bitch. That guy was cocked and ready. He said as soon as the door opens, I'm tossing this grenade. I don't give a fuck.
Fell.
He had a delayed grenade. He pulled the pin already and was like, it's only active when I throw it. Something really, oh my god, how? Something really annoying is about to happen, and I've never understood what triggers it to stop. I don't think anybody knows what triggers it to stop, because I've seen a video where the guy just sat there and watched it happen, and he timed it, and it was like 5 minutes later, and it was still doing it. You can see the grenade in his hand. He's so ready. He's like so excited to be there. He's the friend that or he's the cousin that your mom comes over and you're like, I'm gonna go play with your friends, and your mom's like, invite little Timmy with you, and you're like, oh, not little Timmy. And he's like, oh boy, I'm so happy to be here. I'm a part of the club. He's like cousin Kyle from South Park. Okay, that was my fault. I kind of ran into that. They made these last levels fucking hard. They said, I don't know, man. These first levels, they're pretty easy. Let's make these last ones. Who are you calling Bruno Mars? Me?
Max Payne, this is futile. A waste of
Oh,
time.
yeah.
The deaths of your wife and daughter were necessary.
I'll catch you. This is what I was talking about. Like, I don't know how to trigger it to stop. I don't think I have to fight it, but like, okay. I was hiding behind the sculpture that should have stopped the bullets. Fucking dainty ass cover system.
Stop him!
What I need is to be able to hack into their system, their brains, and have them have anger. Speaking of Cyberpunk, I noticed I have a thing in there,
The elevator lobby.
cyberware,
Get us back up
where
now.
I can make their guns
Max Payne.
useless.
This is futile. A waste of time. The deaths of your wife and daughter were necessary. Inevitable. It is done. You cannot bring them back. Nothing you do will make it any better.
What is your build? Oh, I just gotta wait it out? Okay. So you're Sonic. You gotta go fast.
Max Payne, you are fighting a losing battle. You cannot survive this. Die. Stop fighting. Make it easy for yourself. Accept your fate.
Fuck you, bud. Is Shadow fast though? I thought he was just an asshole. My only experience with Shadow is Sonic
Fell.
06.
Stop him!
The only game I had for like three months on the PS3.
The elevator lobby. Get us back up now.
Max Payne, this is futile. A waste of time. The deaths of your wife and daughter were necessary. Inevitable. It is done. You cannot bring them back.
I don't have
Nothing
time
you
to
do will
run.
make it
I don't
any
have time to
better.
run. As fast as Wait, make him think nearly as fast as Sonic? So he doesn't run fast. He just thinks fast. He just extremely fast brain blasts. And this guy should be out of ammo by now.
Max Payne, you are fighting a losing battle. You cannot survive this. You will die. Stop fighting. Make it easy for yourself. Accept your fate.
Okay, so if he has the Chaos Emeralds, he can be nearly as fast because he can warp around, apparently, but his jet boots make him nearly as fast, but not as... Okay.
You will die here.
So all the hedgehogs are just fast. Just fast little assholes. Watch my corners all the times. Also, I don't know if you caught it, but she said, "Yeah, your daughter had to die. Your baby daughter had to die." Oh fuck! 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 There was no going back. There was no going back.
Val.
Either we keep
Stop
moving
him!
or we don't move at all. I just remember he had the power to pick shit up. Sonic 06 was such a bad game. Like I said, I had it. It was the only PS3 game I had for like 3 months. And then my dad was like, "Hey, I went to Blockbuster and I rented Call of Duty 4 and GTA 4." And I was like, "All right, cool." And then he never brought him back.
Val.
Stop him!
The PS3 era games were weird
The
for me.
elevator lobby. Get us back up now.
Max Payne, this is futile. A waste of time. The deaths of your wife and daughter were necessary.
Yeah, I think like
It is done. You cannot bring them back. Nothing you do will make it any better.
2 months after he had rented them, fuck you. I think like 2 months after he had rented them, Blockbuster just went out of business, and he was like, "Well, I guess I'm keeping these then." I also remember going to Boy Scout camp when at
Stop
like around the
him!
time that he rented them, and my sister was like, "Oh, you can swim in GTA 4," and I was like, "Fuck you, no, you can't." She was like, "No, you can really." And I was like, "You're lying to me. You can't swim in any of them but San Andreas. You can't swim." And then I played it. I'm like, "Oh fuck, you can swim." I'm not playing at the top of my game right now, and I'm getting frustrated. I think GTA 6 needs to have a mission where you can put fluoride in the water and turn the freaking frogs gay.
Val.
Stop him!
Meet a guy named like Jones Alex or something. Jalix. Jalix Aones. Oh shit, he's just spamming grenades. He tossed 3 in a row. He said, "Bro, stop fucking playing with me, bro." Jalix Aones. He's like, "I don't know, my frogs are gay. We gotta solve this." And the
Val.
girl character in GTA 6 is
Stop
like,
him!
"Why are the frogs gay?" And he's like, "Because the liberals are putting fluoride in the water and turning the freaking frogs gay." He's just like high on acid or something. I'm not ashamed of my game.
The elevator lobby. Get us back up now.
Max Payne, this is futile. A waste of time.
I'm excited
The
for
deaths of your
GTA
wife
6.
and
I
daughter
heard
were
a rumor
necessary.
somewhere.
Inevitable. It is done. You cannot bring them back. Nothing you
That
do will
the
make it any
trailer
better.
2 will be at the end of April, and I hope it's true. Then fucking Bradley tried to call me a dick rider because I'm excited for GTA 6, and I'm like, so what? I played all of them. Well, I played all of the PS2, and I guess all of the PS3, PS4, PS5 era, even though it's all the same game. But like, shut up, dude. That's like one of my favorite games. Me too. I hope they do the same thing they did with
You are fighting
5, where you have the little wheel and you
cannot
can
survive this. You will die. Stop
and you can switch them.
Make it easy for yourself. Accept your fate. You will die.
I seen Trevor's crashing He pretty much said something like, I want Trevor to show up in the new game just so he can get killed off, so people realize I'm not Trevor, I'm fucking Stephen Ogg. Like, bro, relax. Like, I understand that people are gonna always see you as Trevor, but that's who you are. Like, I don't know. Alright, so for example, the guy who voiced Max Payne, who died last year, yeah, he was in other games, but he will always be the voice of Max Payne to me, because that's what I know him from. Stephen Ogg, I will always know as Trevor, because that's where I met him as. I met him as Trevor. I don't know. Like, I know he's in other things, but I say I met him, but I
have
mean,
him in the
like,
North Lounge. Send us assistance.
with the grenades. That's a grenade. Right. And I even went, because I know he was in The Walking Dead before Negan killed him, and my first thought when I seen him was, oh, it's Trevor. He was in Breaking Bad. My first thought, that's Trevor. Like, you can't...
Get in here.
I know it gets frustrating. I can understand why you'd be frustrated by it. But you're always gonna just be known as that, as what people see you as, your most famous thing.
We have him. Give us backup.
Again, no shame in my game. I honestly forgot that he was in The Walking Dead as Negan's assistant, and then Negan was like, "Fuck you, dude. You're trying to set me up."
What do you mean he's unstoppable? You are superior to him in every way that counts. You are better trained, better equipped. You outnumber him at least 20 to 1. Do your job.
That's an odd comparison to make. Like, I get what you're saying, but I don't know, that just feels like an odd person to compare him to.
Not a step further. End it here. Any means necessary.
Yeah, and it's funny that the only way he thinks he can get out of it is by putting them in the next one so they can kill him off. And I'm like, that's not how that works. You will still be Trevor. Ooh, are you ready? This is it. This is the final chapter.
Roger that. Attempting to land now. It's gonna be tricky.
What a time limit, Max. Are you serious right now?
She's on board. We're out of here as soon as the wind dies down. Don't like the look of that mast.
What the fuck?
That's for you.
I have no idea how I just died. I just blew up something. I turned around and
Roger that. Attempting to land now.
I literally
It's gonna
just
be
turned
tricky.
around and they were like, "Then get him!" For how great of a game this is kind of like, this ending is kind of underwhelming.
She's on board. We're out of here as soon as the wind dies down. Don't like the look of that mast.
I don't know how I just died there again. And yeah, there's no way to kill her before she closes the door.
Roger that. Attempting to land now. It's gonna be tricky.
First part, done and dusted.
She's on board. We're out of here as soon as the wind dies down. Don't like the look of that mast. Lift off in 1 minute.
Come on, come on, come on.
Lift off in 45 seconds.
What? I've actually never had this happen.
Seconds to lift off.
Did this just glitch on me?
15 seconds to lift off.
Woo! I got scared there for a minute. Like, there's no way. There's no way that he's not accidentally killing a cop down there from this helicopter falling. I don't even, and the cops are not that far behind. Like, they would have shot his ass. He wouldn't even had a chance to go look over the ledge.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger.
Like, they're gonna try and wrap everything up and just neatly,
And
but
then it
he'd
was
still be a
all over.
terrorist.
The storm seemed to lose its frenzy. The ragged clouds gave way to the stars above.
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. We've got the building surrounded. Throw down your weapons and lie down with your hands behind your head.
A bit closer to heaven. The cops' voices were distant and muted.
Freeze! NYPD! Hold it right there!
My ghosts released me from their haunting. Down below, New York City glittered like diamonds on black velvet.
You gave us one hell of a ride. Take him down to Central
He's
Booking.
just eating a cheeseburger
You heard the
or
man.
a hot dog.
Woden was there in the crowd, standing by the sidelines. It wouldn't be over till the man with the patch would say so. He'd say the right words. I knew he would. He'd better. Woden grinned smugly. It was the grin of a winner. That made two of us.
That's actually a sick fucking background. Before I switch over, there's one more thing that I have to show you. But what'd you think? See why this is the greatest game in the world? Well, one of the greatest games to come out in 2001. It's awesome, and it doesn't make sense sometimes. Also contributed. Yeah, it's just a straight up noir story that at times has you shaking your head like, why are we doing this? What's crazy is after this, he obviously becomes free and then becomes a detective. And I'm thinking, like, no amount of string pulling would have made him become a detective. Like, it's just kind of not possible. Joe Regano, close to Joe Rogan. He'd become the Punisher. Candy Dawn was a real person? That's crazy. You just sounded. He sounded just like him. My favorite part is when you go to the underground bunker and they start gritting their teeth, and then they kill that guy, and he shoots every bullet in his gun, reload reloads, and then shoots one of the other guys. Like, I think he's dead. Like, no reaction. You could have told him before he reloaded. I think he's dead already. Or the one guy who's like, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know why people hate us. Killing's just part of the job. I'm a nice guy. I got a family. I got I got a wife and a son. Like, killing's just part of my job. I clock in, I kill people, I go home. The interactions in this game are fucking crazy. Where's the thing? They're not. Hold on. I tried to put in Max Payne on Google because I'm looking for something, and I ended up putting in Max Payment. Oh, okay. Oh, I have to do it on the hardest difficulty, but I'm not doing that again. So let me do this. Okay. There we go. It's a little secret thing you unlock by beating it on the hardest difficulty. was gonna say there's not enough weapons here. Frames. There's a special thing for beating it. That guy really just turned around. And then you go back here. And you look at these low quality pictures that you barely can make out. Like, I don't even know what any of these things are. You can, but I assume they're the locations, but like you can't make any of them out. And then the developers, oh, Max. And there's Samuel Lake right there. Like, I don't know what that is. That's just a destroyed building. I guess I can see that, seeing as this one is a subway in the first mission, the first chapter area is a subway. But now that we took that little detour for one of the greatest games ever made, it might end the stream, but I'm going to start up some Cyberpunk. And we will be right back.